Welcome to the next tutorial on current electricity. In this tutorial, I will be discussing multiple problems on resistance. Okay. What I will do is, in this tutorial, I will provide a solution for the first problem so that you get an understanding how to solve problems of this kind. Then I will be reading out few more problems which you can start solving on your own, and from next tutorial, when I will provide solution for this remaining problems, you should be able to verify your result. So first problem is like this: how should the two resistances of 2 ohms each be connected so as to produce an equivalent resistance of 1 ohm. So let me read the problem again. Here we are connecting two resistances. Each resistance is 2 ohms. The question is, how could you connect these 2 ohm resistances so that the net equivalent resistance or resultant resistance will be 1 ohm. So here one thing is very interesting. Individual resistances are 2 ohms each, whereas the resultant resistance will be 1 ohm, which is less than any individual resistance. So equivalent resistance is 1 ohm. So definitely it is only possible when we connect resistances in parallel, because in series always it will be added. Only in case of parallel connection we know that the net resistance will be always less than any individual resistance. Now let us see what will happen if we connect two 2 ohm resistances in parallel. Okay. Now suppose when we connect these two resistances in parallel, let us assume that the equivalent resistance become R. If we connect these two resistances in parallel, let the resultant resistance or equivalent resistance is R. So from the formula of parallel connection, we can write 1 by R equal to 1 by 2, because 2 ohm is the resistance, plus 1 by 2, because there are two resistances each of 2 ohms, which is equal to 2 upon 2, which is equal to 1. Therefore R equal to 1. That means if we connect these two resistances in parallel, we will get an equivalent resistance of 1 ohm. Okay, so I hope you understood how I solved this problem. Let me read out the second and third problem so that you can start solving on your own. Second problem: what possible values of resultant resistance one can get by combining two resistances of 2 ohm and 6 ohm. What possible values of resultant resistance one can get by combining two resistances of 2 ohm and 6 ohm. Problem number 3: by means of a diagram show how would you connect two 4 ohm resistances to produce a combined resistance of first 2 ohm and second 8 ohms. So now you can start solving on your own, and in the next tutorial you can verify your results. I'll see you in the next tutorial.